How to activate your right brain. Have you ever watched a great musician, humorist, or some other artist in action and wondered what makes them so creative? How do they do it? What is that special gift those geniuses are endowed with? Why can't I do it? These are the typical questions that most people ask when they see great people, especially artists. Now, instead of just admiring or feeling jealous of such creative people, have you ever asked what it takes for you to become like them? Have you ever challenged yourself to become like them? Or asked, if someone can do it, then why can't you do it? Is there some method to become creative and exhibit your untapped talent? The answer to all your questions is a big yes, and to find out how you can also become creative, just keep reading. First, let us talk about our brains. Did you know that your brain is actually made up of two distinct parts and each behaves in a different way? Scientists call these the right brain and the left brain. The left brain is the one you commonly use for logical and process-based activities. The right brain is for creative and artistic stuff and amazing mental things that you can't explain logically. In other words, activities such as music, art, and fantastic imagination are right brain activities, while standard processes and repetitive tasks are logical left brain activities. But most people are eternally busy tackling their day-to-day life using their logical left brain that they hardly tap into the right side of their brain. Also, most people have the habit of expecting everything to be logical. But this will gradually make their right brain inactive, and soon they lose connection to their creativity. This means the right brain will become unused or inactive. However, just like using all the features of a car or a stereo set to keep it in good working condition, you should also keep your right brain active and functional. If your right brain is active, then you will feel creative, more alive, and confident. When you are more creative, you shine better and can tackle problems and issues in a far superior way. Now, how do you make your right brain active and functional? Here are a few simple ways to activate your right brain and become more creative. Learn music. Learn to sing or play some instrument. Or, listen to different kinds of music from around the world. Today, it's possible to listen to such music via the internet or world band radios without spending any money. This helps to stimulate the auditory cortex of the right brain and leads to increased creativity. Take an art class. Even if you feel you don't have any artistic abilities, activities like painting, drawing, and sketching can stimulate your right brain to become more active. Don't worry if you're not good at it. Just let your right brain mess around with colors, shapes, and textures. Give it a try and you may notice your creative juices flowing. Use your left hand. If you are right-handed, then try doing activities like writing or operating the computer using your left hand. This is called using the non-dominant side of your body. Stimulating your right brain by using your wrong hand can help in activating your creative and intuitive side. Daydream. Set your imagination on fire. Think of crazy and illogical things without being constrained by any rules or laws applicable in the real world. For example, imagine what your forefathers were 10,000 years ago, fighting saber-toothed tigers, splitting the world, starting a world war, shrinking and entering an anthill, and so on. Loud laughing. Humor is a right brain function, but not everyone can be humorous. Becoming humorous takes time, patience, and the ability to think in wacky ways. To cultivate humor, you need to read joke books, mad magazines, and other funny stuff to get the hang of humor, which will, in turn, activate your creativity. Breathe from left nostril. Most people breathe out of only one nostril at a time, and the body switches the dominant nostril every few hours. This switching pattern was first noticed by a German nose specialist in 1895. Since then, Many studies have shown that different things occur in the body and brain depending on which nostril is being used. However, this is an ancient yoga breathing method practiced in India for centuries. One study showed that when you breathe through your left nostril, the right side of your brain becomes more active and dominant. When you reverse the process and breathe through your right nostril, the left brain becomes more active. Will this make you more creative? Give it a try. Write down your dreams. Everyone gets amazing dreams frequently, but most of us don't remember anything or have only a faint remembrance of what we dreamt after waking up. Take a challenge to remember and write down what you dreamt as vividly as possible, even though it serves no purpose. Finally, we can end this video with a quote from Twyla Tharp, who said, "Creativity is not just for artists. It's for businesspeople looking for a new way to close a sale. It's for engineers trying to solve a problem. It's for parents who want their children to see the world in more than one way."